Hey there, and welcome to another Dave Does a video. Today we're doing a Patreon request. This is a song by the band In Flames. We're going back to, was it Clayman? I believe is the album. Just double check, I think he said it was Clayman. Yay, it's called Clayman. And the song actually off of this is Another Day in Quicksand. I don't think I've ever heard of this. I know of the band, obviously In Flames. We've done lots of In Flames on the channel, but I do not remember this album titles. This is apparently an older one. It's bloody awful artwork though. I think the artwork's complete. Complete shite. Don't know what In Flames was thinking about here, but yeah, let's go check it out. We'll talk about the lyrics at the end. That's alright, we'll leave that screen there, it is. Okay, here we go. Another Day in Quicksand, let's go. Hey, yeah, like it. Taste the track. I like it. Ba-ba-da-ba. Does make you want to head back. Very short little solos for them. Okay, so that is In Flames and Another Day in Quicksand. So I'm kind of reminded basically of when, so I'm just bringing up the lyrics, so I should have done that the other day actually. Another Day in Quicksand. Let me just quickly whack that in so that I can bring up the lyrics. There we go, Quicksand lyrics. I'll look at those in a second. If there is any. Ooh, yes, there is. Okay, cool. But yeah, we'll look at those lyrics in a minute. But what I was thinking about was about 3 years ago when I first started the channel out, In Flames was one of the bands that was recommended on the challenge I was doing, which was the top 10 challenge list, where everyone got to pick their top favourites, 10 favourite songs. And I reacted to them, and I had to stop that because all I was doing was top 10 challenge list. You can imagine 10. That was 10 days worth of videos that I was having to do for each person that nominated a list. But we covered off some great bands, and In Flames was one of those that came through there. And I just didn't get In Flames. I just couldn't get my head around them. I wasn't a big fan of In Flames. There was nothing about them that made me go, yeah, I love this, or I like the groove. And I was really, really kind of not into the growly, heavy, gruff vocals. And it's weird, over the last 3 years, that's definitely changed. Oh, they're still not my favourite vocal style. But I actually enjoy the style of that style of music and that sort of vocal things. And it's quite interesting now going into when I do the other channel, the ADK channel, which if you haven't checked it out, go check out my other channel, ADK Reacts, or ADK Rock and Metal channel, I should say, where we do interviews, reaction videos, and a load of other stuff as well, live performance captures and stuff like that with myself, Andy, and Kirk. And see, Andy and Kurt much more into Andy very much into the old school 80s classic metal, but also into some of the more brutal heavy stuff. So really likes things like Atrocity, Morbid Angel, stuff like that. Kirk into the extreme metal side, and me, I'm the rock guy. So when we get into a room, we don't all like the same thing. So we can what I like, Andy thinks is the worst song. What Andy loves, I think is the worst song on that. So it's an interesting debate when we talk about them. But what I have found is working with those guys and also doing a lot of the live scenes in the Hertfordshire area where sort of death metal and aggressive metal is quite one of the key sort of styles of music. I've definitely got more of an appreciation for it. And of course, obviously covering it on this channel. So I really liked that track, and I'm guessing this was their kind of stage where they'd gone from their earlier sound and they were progressing into their more modern commercial sound, and there was probably a lot of haters on this album, I would guess, because they had switched quite a lot from their earlier era style, because this had a lot of melody to it. In fact, I should bring up, let's find a little bit of information about In Flames on, well, we'll go to the main site in Wikipedia. Always useful, and find out. So Clayman, yeah, so I did quite a lot off of Jester's Race, and that was the stuff I wasn't a big fan of. I liked Colony, which came out just before this, so that kind of makes sense. I think Colony was kind of one of those changing tracks. Now I really like the new album, or the music of the new album, some of the stuff off that. I like the Mask. Have we done anything of Sense of Purpose and Come Clarity? I don't think we have. I don't think we've done anything of those albums, and there might be a reason behind that. I think maybe people aren't as keen on it. It's too different of a sound, maybe. But let's have a look at the lyrics. Didn't really get much chance to think about what was going on there, but another day in quicksand, so being pulled under, lack of control. The other side of the platinum door, another day in quicksand. So getting up the other side, so you're either on the rich side or the poor side. Still feel close to nowhere, I hope this is the right way. How come you see me as an enemy? We just come in different words. We just think in different words. So that could be political, that could be different ways, but how come you see me as an enemy when it's just people debating, I guess? I see beauty in dead flowers, I let the tide show me what's next, but all you do is fade away. I see this is the chorus, I need to understand, because the chorus is a key part. So I see beauty in dead flowers. They tell a story. I see that I let the tide show me what's next, but all you do is fade away. It's true, because what's interesting with the tide, when the water comes in and the tide comes in and takes away, it reveals, it resets almost. So if you notice, you make a load of mess in the sand and the tide or the ocean comes in, goes out, it resets it all. So the tide is quite a good metaphor, I guess. Let the tide wash clean and reset. All you do is fade away, becoming disinterested maybe. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Always find In Flames lyrics quite interesting. So I'll see with the other two. We've got a couple more tracks off of this album to have a look and to listen to. So I'll look forward to checking those out. But I hope you did enjoy this video. I certainly enjoyed checking out In Flames, and I will definitely check out some more in the future. Now, if you like the video, please do subscribe, click the bell icon, like and share, and I'll see you on another video sometime very soon. Take care.